Alright, so my camera is being a little funky today. So I was hoping to post a video response. I'm watching myself, but it's like off. So I don't know if this is gonna actually be on time or will it skip, which would be terrible. I had to make sure it was on beat because sometimes it's off and then it skips by the time you get it. So this is a video response that I'm making to myself, the first ever. Yay! But after reading some of the comments, there were like 3 things I wanted to really kind of point out about the whole Telisu thing. First, let me get some music because, you know, I like for y'all to feel good because I'm feeling good and yeah, everybody's just feeling good. So that's a beautiful thing. All right. Are you loading? Are you loading? Are you loading? Are you loading? Yes, it is. Awesome. All right. So things I wanted to quickly point out this whole Telisu situation. One, she keeps talking about her fans, that they're probably JYJ fans who are getting close to you to get close to them, which is nothing wrong with that. I just think that it's far more likely they are your fans because before that, why would they know you truly know too much about American culture other than what seeps in through Japan? So they wouldn't know those things about you. They just know that she's like the black girl that dances with JYJ, like. And point number 1, it's very possible that whatever CD release signing you had, they showed up because on everything that this girl does, she puts Junsu and JYJ. Like on all her YouTube tags, that's what's at the bottom. Like in her blog, she's always saying, you know, things about the boys, the boys, the boys, and you know, she's posting pictures of her and the boys. So it's possible that as a crazed fan, which most K-pop fans are, they're like they pay to be fan colors. They show up at they are serious with this. Like I like the music, but they live. So I'm not so sure that they were there for you per se. 2, you know, don't hate the girl. I don't know her. I think I said that in my video a couple times. I don't know the girl. I don't anything her because I don't know her. I don't like her. I don't dislike her personally because I don't know her. I don't anything her. But what I do as an artist, I'm speaking specifically from an artist standpoint, like there's a huge question mark on my face. Like, what? So, yeah, that was a bit of an issue for me. And lastly, her name. So I had a couple people mention her name. She said gave her the name Telisu. Okay, if in Korea at all, if you've ever talked to a Korean person, you know that they do not have an R sound. That's their sound together, and they end their words in vowels, what we would consider vowels. So you get word like orange, which is orange, or my name, Aibori. They don't have a V either, so it's A, LR sound at the end because they don't have just an R. So with your name being Isha, in Konglish, which is what we like say English words Korean style, your name in Konglish is Telisu. Telisu, you know, like the ooh at the end. So I don't know that they said, she's cool, let's give her this name. They were probably shouting her name because they don't have an SH, SHA. They don't have that. So they say Telisu. So I don't think that it was like, let's formulate her this new name and oh, my fans love me, they gave me this new name. Like it's possible that you I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I think it's possible that you overestimated that like a lot. So anyway, I just wanted to put that. Actually, I didn't think about that till after the mention it, and I was like, that's super funny. Like that is her name in Konglish. Talisha in Konglish would be Telisu. It's not like this innovative personal thing. So anyway, I was laughing extremely hard. I guess because I know Koreans, like that's super funny. About the fact that JYJ supports her creative for the most part. I've lucked out. After a little bit of tugging, they will tell you exactly how they feel. But for the most part, they're really passive. Like, you can ask anyone who's taught here, like, this is kind of loud. I feel like this is loud. I feel like I'm yelling at you, sorry. But yeah, you can ask taught here, like, even in school, like, your boss won't say anything about something they are in disagreement with until the end of the year. Yeah, back in January, blah blah. You're like, what? Why did you say something? So they're very, very passive as a culture because they like to keep things, you know, peaceable and flowing. So they won't say anything. They'll totally be like, thumbs up, go for it, and in their minds, like, what are you doing? You know, and I wasn't there on this supportive conversation, but I don't know how supportive they could be because you're not signed to their true support, right? Like, oh, that's what's up, let's sign you right away. She's not signed, you put out a single, there's a difference. And so I don't know if this was for like publicity or if she sincerely wants to be the first K-pop, which if she does, shout outs to you. I just think you need a lot of work to really own that title, like really own it. I mean, the sky's the limit is out here, you know. I just think little. So yeah, I wanted to share that to let you guys know, like, Telisu, it was her name, like, in Konglish. It's not a made up name. Really trying to figure out which one, who in the band would put it. Dude, that's how Koreans would say Talisha, Telisu. That's your name, because they can't end it in it. They have to add a consonant sound at the end. So anyway, that's just my added 2 cents about her getting support and her fans and blah blah. A couple of you guys have brought up that point, and I wanted to point that out to you. But again, that's just my opinion at the water well. Check out her interview. And oh, that's another thing. She made this song to the fans, but from what I understand, no one had a problem with her until she made this song. Problem with you dancing on stage. We don't have a problem with you taking off your clothes and being sexual because that's how we see black women anyway. Go for it. And if you've ever come to Korea and gone to like outside to anything and you bob your head on beat, they're like, oh, you can dance, oh my god, teach me how to dance. So, you know, you being an issue with that. It was when you started flaunting this relationship, which by the way, I've never heard oh boy lie to that at all. And I haven't heard his sentiments about this whole thing at all. But you say they support you, they support you. If something happened and I felt my friend was being attacked, Korean friends, they speak up for me all the time. So I don't know, like, you say they support you and they, you know, I feel like, I don't know. I just think there's more to the story than what she's presenting. It's not as cut and dry as, and this dude, I think there's more to the story. So anyway, that's my last 2 cents about it. Bye.